Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4658 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find what I do helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that in turn would really help me out. So this level is a special dedication to Daniel, who's been stuck on this for a while, and I had to grill him about what kind of situation he had going on because I looked at a couple of different opportunities, different devices for the level, and I had different things. So finally I found what matches his, and that's my Win 10 app on my PC. And so Daniel and I both have 17 moves to collect 48 candy curls, 28 ticking time bombs, and 18 licorice swirls that are trapped in the candy curls. And then we've got the ticking time bombs up here, and it's hard to get 28 ticking time bombs in 17 moves when we have to draw them through. So let's take a look at what we can do here to get all of this done. I'd like to take out some of the candy curls. I don't see a lot of good opportunities. I could make a raft, but it's far away from the gameplay area, so I want to stay really close to the center. And now look, because I've got these candy cane fences, we're getting kind of a gap here. It's not filling in. Wow, it's really not filling in. So here's our first pitfall on this level, and now I understand why Daniel was having trouble. I still think the ticking time bombs are going to be a pitfall, so let me go ahead and do this. Now also, we've got to get the ticking time bombs removed before they blow us up, but mostly we're taking care of that. Look at this. Now that we've opened this up, the licorice is falling out, and we're getting this filled in a bit more. So let's try to take out the candy curls. That is the key to getting the this area filled up with more candy, so we have a better chance of making matches and specials. Got to take out the candy curls. I'm going to take out the licorice. When I take out licorice, no new licorice forms. When I leave the licorice alone, that's when more stuff can come out, because I do have to get still a total of 13 more of these. Do I have any ticking time bombs that are dangerous? No, I removed them all. I could make this wrapped, and I think I will because it's also going to put the green together. I do need to collect those, the ticking time bombs. How do I get all of this stuff? The candy curls look to be a problem too. I didn't know that they were going to be quite as difficult. But look at this, way up here and way down here. Lots of trouble. So yeah, I understand why Daniel was having a tough time. And this is marked as a hard level. We can tell with the skull and the purple. But I do think we're learning quite a bit about this level. I'm actually going to do this to take out a candy curl. It takes out licorice. I don't need any more licorice on the board, so if I can keep removing that, wonderful. I'll do this, which also gets me down closer into here. And then we'll kind of assess if I was correct about my concerns based on how well or poorly we end this game. Alright, so all licorice has been collected. Still, trouble here and trouble here. So even though I tended to focus on those candy curls fairly quickly, I didn't get things like combos that would help me take out a lot of stuff. And even though I knew that the ticking time bombs were going to be an issue and even made a match up here, it was still not enough to get everything done. Licorice, not a problem. So that tells me that I need to focus my attention on, remember how this kind of cleared out? Focus on taking these guys out as quickly as possible and trying to set up cascades that I think will help, and really draw these guys down in ways that will help to keep the motion going and keep more of these being produced. And if I can make things like stripe wrapped combos that can take out these and then also hit some of these ticking time bombs so more come down, I think that's going to be integral to getting this done as well. I'm going to pause the recording now that I understand the board and I've given you an idea of what my strategy is going to be. I'm going to turn off the microphone, but I will bring it back on if I have anything important to say. See you in just a bit. Okay, so we've got 1 out of the 3 things completed, and still 7 moves left. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the bombs that we could potentially collect at least. We've got 4 of the curls. These are the harder ones to get. This one shouldn't be a problem. So here's where we've got a fairly decent situation and we need to make the best of it. Really need to capitalize on these opportunities. I'm looking for ways to take this out and I just don't see it immediately. So I could take this out in at least one way. I could do this and make more stripes, and I think I'm going to do that because if I can hit this, it'll take out layers. Plus, this is aimed over here. If an orange drops into place, then these get collected right away, so that's what I'm hoping for. Well, not quite, but it's not too far off. I don't need any more licorice, but unfortunately I can't take out any licorice. So we just have to deal with that. Now I can because there's licorice on the board, but previously there wasn't, and that's why I said I couldn't deal with it. Alright, so look at what we have here. We've got this beautiful color bomb stripe combo. The problem is I only have 1 green. I can match with blue. The problem is I only have 1 blue. The good news is I don't have to do that. I can just go like this. Pretty funny, though, that that wasn't the solution to this. So I do understand, Daniel, how difficult this is because you have 3 different things to focus on, and sometimes you find you can get 1 or 2 of them done, but not all of them. So really try to keep that balance. The licorice, usually you have plenty of that on the board, but make sure if you've got other things going that you're going to have enough licorice. Make sure that throughout you're trying to pair up those ticking time bombs that are in the chute here so that more things can come down, and that's the way to solve it. I invite you to leave any comments or questions that you have, and as always, folks, I thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.